But Uncle Stuart, I don't have a ukulele. I wanted to play Everything Stays from Adventure Time on guitar. Guys, it's fine. Don't worry. Take your guitar, put a capo on the 5th fret, and then just use the bottom 4 strings of your guitar and do everything exactly the same as I am doing on the ukulele. It's going to be fine. Now let us begin the pep program. Guys, my name's Stuart. Hi. Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down. When you finally find it, you'll see how it's faded. The underside is lighter when you turn it around. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways, somewhere that's green. Guys, Everything Stays by Rebecca Sugar from Adventure Time. Ukulele lesson tutorial. Time to rock and roll, guys. The intro is so much fun. You're going to love it. You have to play a G major 7 chord. Please have your pointer finger smashing down on the 2nd fret of the bottom 3 strings. If you go, I despise any sort of bar chord in any way, shape, or manner, then you can just use 3 fingers like this. But the important thing is top string is open, then 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret. Guys, I'm going to use my pointer finger for all of them. Let's learn this really cool picking pattern that she does. First thing you're going to do is you're going to play the 2nd string from the top with your thumb. Then play the 2nd string from the bottom with your pointer finger. Then play the top string with your thumb. So that was thumb, pointer, thumb. Then, using your pointer finger and your middle finger, play the bottom 2 strings like that. So we've got thumb, finger, thumb, both fingers. Then thumb plays the top string again, and then pointer finger plays the 2nd string from the bottom again. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, this song is in 3/4 time, or maybe 6/8, I don't actually know, which means we're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That was my impression of a walrus, or maybe a seal. I don't know what the difference is. I know otters are different. Otters are mammals? Seals are mammals. Walruses are mammals. Humans are mammals. Whales are mammals. So many mammals, guys. That's what this song is about. Everything Stays by Rebecca Sugar. This, by the way, this is called a G major 7 chord. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll take a break. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it with me, but let's slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get ready again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're doing great. Now let's finish up the intro with the C major 7 chord. To play C major 7, all you have to do is play 2nd fret on the bottom string. Everything else is open. You're just going to go like this. Thumb plays 2nd string from the top, and then use your 2 fingers to play the bottom 2 strings. So that's all you do on the C major 7 chord, is you just go thumb, fingers. So now the entire intro is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Great job, guys. By the way, my name is Stuart. I would like you to welcome me to your channel that's called Marin Music Center. Just subscribe. It's going to be so much fun if you subscribe, because then I will be able to show off how many subscribers I have to all my friends. I have friends. All right. Another thing you can do is go to marinmusic.com, sign up for the email list. Guys, here's what you get. you get a whole course on bar chords for free. It's not really going to help you for ukulele, but you guys all play guitar, right? Guys, guitar is great. It's like ukulele, but it's longer. Then you also, every week I send you an email that says exactly what song tutorials are coming out. And that's it. So great. I should also mention that we are learning the live version of this song. When Rebecca Sugar plays it live, she does it on ukulele, and she just adds in like a couple extra little repeats and stuff, but it's basically exactly the same as in the show. It's just in the show, I think the arrangement is ever so slightly different. It's not a big deal. It's going to be fine. All right, so in that live version for the intro, we're going to play that thing we just played 2 times. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Ooh. I accidentally strummed with my thumb once, but that's fine. That's a great segue into the verse of the song, because what we're gonna do from here on out, for every single chord that we play, we're just gonna go like this. We're just going to play the second string from the top with the thumb, and then strum with your thumb. So we're just gonna go pluck, strum, then on to the next chord. So the first chord of the verse is the G major 7, which we already learned for the intro. So get your G major 7 chord all ready to go, and with your thumb, play the second string from the top, then strum the chord, all 4 strings. So we're just going pluck, strum, and then we go to the next chord. You want to guess what it is? That's right, it's the C major 7 chord, which was also the second chord of the intro. And like I said, we keep that same picking strumming pattern going. So you're just going to play second string from the top with your thumb, and then strum the chord. So far, it's as simple as that. We just go G major 7, strum, and C major 7, strum. Great. Guess what's next? You go back to the G major 7, same exact strumming, and then we're gonna go to a D7 chord. D7, the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna do 2nd fret on the top string. We're also gonna go 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom, and you just go pluck, strum. Some of you might know D7 like this. That's fine, you can do it like that. I don't think that's how she does it, so that's not how we're gonna do it. All right, let's play the first 4 chords. It was G major 7, C major 7, G major 7, D7. Are you prepared? 1, 2, 3, here we go. And ayo, let's go to the garden. You will find something. Great job. Okay, then we go to an E minor chord. Do you guys know the E minor chord? Pointer finger, 2nd fret, bottom string. Middle finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Ring finger, 4th fret, 2nd string from the top. See, it's a little staircase. You could walk up the staircase. You could go down the same exact strumming. After the E minor, we're going to a C7. Why are there so many chords in the song? Good news, though, the C7 is exceedingly easy, exceptionally easy. All it is pointer finger on the 1st fret of the bottom string, thumb, strum. All right, 2 more chords for the verse. We're gonna go back to the G major 7, and then the final chord of the first verse is a D chord. We did the D7. The D, the regular D, is just 2nd fret on top, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Just like that, guys. It's a tight squeeze, but you can do it. For this chord, we're not going to go thumb, strum. We're just going to go strum right away. Guys, that was a lot of chords we just did for that first verse. Let's do a quick recap, and then we'll play it all the way through. So we go G major 7, then C major 7, then right back to G major 7, and then we go to D7, and then E minor, C7, the easy one, then G major 7, then 1 strum of D. Let's play it all the way through, first verse. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying up upside down. You did great. You did a bang-up job. On to verse 2. She just goes right into another verse right off the bat, guys. The second verse is similar, but not exactly the same. We start off with the G major 7 again. When you finally, and then you go to C major 7, find it. Everything's the same so far. Back to G major 7. You'll see how it's, but then on the word faded, we're going to go to an E flat diminished chord, people of the world, friends and relatives. Please place your pointer finger on the second fret of the top string. Put your ring finger, that's the one with the ring on it, onto the third fret of the second string from the top. Put your middle finger on the second fret of the second string from the bottom. And then finally put your pinky on the third fret of the bottom string. That was terrible. Guys, pointer finger on 2. What just happened? Ring finger on 3 of the next one. Middle finger on 2 of the next one. Pinky on 3 of the next one. It's like a little zigzag thingamajig. E flat diminished chord. You're going to play the same thing we always are doing. Then we go back to E minor. Do you remember E minor? It's my favorite because it's a little staircase. Then we go back to C7. And then we go to G major 7. And then we go back to D. So the only thing that changed is the fourth chord. We added that E flat diminished instead of the D7. Let's go ahead and play the second verse all the way through. I'll yell out the chords as we go. 1, 2, 3, here we go. G major 7, then C major 7, back to G major 7, then E flat diminished, E minor chord, C7, then G major 7, D. We have made it to the chorus of the song, which happens to be the final section of the song, but it's a little bit longer, I think. I think it's longer. Can I tell you guys a secret? You're going to be so mad. I've never watched Adventure Time. I've also never watched the show with the crazy scientist and the younger guy. What's that show called? I think they make jokes at each other. Like one guy has the weird hair, and then there's the younger guy who like teases him or something. I don't know. What is that show called? I've also never seen Despicable Me. Despicable You? No, it's Despicable Me. I don't know. Also, I don't really know anything about Minions. I've never seen Monster House. I've never seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I've only seen the first half of Up. It's time to just cruise through these chorus chords. We're going to cruise right through the chorus chords. Guys, starts off with a C major 7 chord. We're going to do our picking pattern twice on this. So it goes, everything stays right where you... And then we go to E minor, my favorite, the staircase chord. Little helpful tip, don't move your pointer finger. Just add your other 2 fingers right there because you already have that there from the C major 7. So now we've got everything C major 7, right where you E minor. Do the E minor twice. So both of those are twice. C major 7 twice, E minor twice. Then we're gonna play for the second line. There are 4 lines total. We just finished the first line. Time for the second line. You're gonna do D, then E flat diminished, then E minor, staircase chord again, and then G7. G7 is different from G major 7. G7 is like this, you guys. Ring finger on 2 of the bottom string, pointer finger on 1 of second string from the bottom, middle finger on 2 of the second string from the top. So you do each of those 4 chords once. So it was D, then E flat diminished, then E minor staircase chord, then G7. Just play those 4 chords with me. Here we go. And D7, and E flat diminished, and E minor, and G7. We're halfway through the chorus. We've learned the first 2 lines. Let's play those first 2 lines together. 1, 2, 3. C major 7, everything stays right where you left it. Everything D, but E flat diminished and E minor, G7. Guys, you're doing great. Okay, here we go. Next line. Back to C major 7 one time, then E flat diminished one time, then G major 7, this chord we started this whole mess with, but do it twice. So that third line was C major 7 once, E flat diminished once, G major 7 twice. Are you ready for the final line, you guys? The final line is D, then D7, then G major 7, and that's it. Let's play that last line. Here we go. D, then D7, and G major 7. We've done such a good job here. I'm very proud of us. So, after you play through the chorus, here's what happens. You ready? You play the intro one more time. You play the intro one more time, then you go back and you do the verse again, okay? So you just go right on back to the verse, and then you just go right on back to the chorus. Just do the verse again, chorus again. However, at the very, 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 very end, we're going to make one little change, you guys. Instead of playing D7 to G major 7 at the end, we're going to play E flat diminished to E minor. We got to end on that sad chord. We want to make songs sound as depressing at the very end as possible. So here's what's going to happen now. We're going to play through the whole thing, and it's going to be terrible. I'm going to mess up, and I'm going to be mad at you for making me play through the whole thing. Nice and slow intro first. Then the verse. Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting. Oh, right there where you left it, lying upside down. Verse 2. When you finally find it, oh, you'll see how it's faded. The underside is bling bling when you turn it around. Chorus, everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays E flat, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways. Everything intro. Then the verse. Bling, go blingy bling blong, walk go doobie ding dong. The under blingy bling blang when you turn it. Go back to the chorus. Everything stays, oh, right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways. Everything stays. I'm very touched by this moment we shared together. I actually wish I had taken that a little bit more seriously at the end. I didn't mean to insult the song. I was just, I don't know, just don't know how to be a human being.